Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today is a wonderful day. The sun is shining. I went for a little bit of a run. Got my new passport. My old one got stolen in Iquique, and so the embassy gave me it's like an emergency passport that's supposed to only last for like 3 months, but I sweet talked the lady into letting me have it for 6 months. That way I can, spend some more time outside. Apparently you have to have a birth certificate to get a full passport, and my birth certificate is back in the States, and I wasn't trying to have it sent there. So, but got it, so that makes me happy. And I got some mail today. Pretty excited. So anyone who knows me in real life knows that I'm not really a selfie taker. I always feel weird, and I don't know, I just don't like taking selfies. If you look at my Instagram, I have a couple on there, but most of them are with other people, or my back is turned or something like that. So a lot of people that follow me want to see pictures of me at the places I've been, not just the places I've been. Maybe it makes them feel like they're actually there because they see me there. I don't know. Fair enough. I get it. So I was thinking about getting a selfie stick, or I don't even like that word. Ugh. But then after talking to my buddy Matt, I decided I didn't really want one. And then I was watching Alyssa Ramos's video on the Spivo Stick, and I thought, dude, I could have used that diving in Fiji, or walking on the moon, or jumping out of a perfectly good airplane, or surfing in Australia. Ugh. So then you can imagine my excitement when they contacted me and asked me if I wanted to try it. So I was like, yes, totally. They sent it to me down here in Santiago, and I'm going to try it out. This video isn't sponsored by Spivo or Spivo. I don't even know how to say it. I think it's Spivo. Spivo.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh.
What was I saying? They didn't pay me any money. They just sent me the stick and asked me if I would try it out and do a little review. So that's what I'm going to do. And just like any other product, I'm going to review it, and I'm going to give my honest opinion on what I think, how it works for me. I'm not going to say how it works for anyone else because I don't know, but I can only judge something on how it works for me. So let's check this thing out. All right, so first impressions, I'd say it's pretty cool. It's not real heavy. It's plastic, but made in Canada, so it's good, eh? That was Australian. I don't know why I did that. Sorry, Canada. There's that used to have a screw thing on the back that you could screw it into some legs. Then you could make it like a tripod kind of thing. But they took it off. Ah, that's so lame. Why'd you do that, Spivo? Why? ¿Por qué? It's got this little thing, so when you're swimming and sharks attack you, you can... How do you... That's weird. Oh, here we go. So if a shark attacks you, you can... It's not how you fight a shark, but that's how I would do it. Yeah, the mechanism is pretty sturdy. I'd seen some other reviews where they said the mechanism wasn't very sturdy, but I don't know. I feel like it's good. Responsive and quick. I don't know. There were some old reviews that I saw that they kind of squeezed the handle, and it kind of looks like it still is kind of like that. Like can you hear that? I don't know. I mean, if you don't run it over with a car or a bike or purposefully break it, it probably won't break, but the shaft seems really sturdy. They shrank the sticker, it looks like. and it's screen printed on there, not a sticker. It's actually screen printed. I noticed a number of people that had reviewed this last year, I think, or maybe earlier this year. They were kind of upset about the Spivo name on the pole here, but to be honest with me, I think it's smart. Every single time someone posts a picture, their branding is in the picture. Like, yeah, that's what you do. If you don't like it, scrape it off, cover it with a piece of tape. Don't give someone a bad review because they put their name of their product on the product. Like, I think that's smart. So kudos to Spivo for doing that. It comes with this handy little bag and its own little GoPro mount. My GoPro already has the mount on it, so I'm just going to use this one. So what you do is you screw it on until you get it to like that, and then you use this to tighten it up to, which is pretty smart. So basically this is how it works. You have the facing camera towards you and you're like da, 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 and you see something cool over there, you just flip it and then you can film it, which is a really brilliant idea. I have seen a bunch of people have complained about the angle of it. So if you're doing a selfie this direction, like this, and you flip it, then you're going to be looking the exact same direction. So if you were to have it at like that angle, if you're like doing like an up thing and you flip it, it's going to be facing up. And so I can see that being a bit annoying. Personally, for me, I probably won't be vlogging with this. It's just the sound on the GoPro isn't nearly as good as the sound on the iPhone, and plus I can hook up an external mic to the iPhone, and I don't know if I can do that. I probably could. No, I don't think you can do that with GoPro. So that won't be an issue with me. This would be more for like if I'm doing action stuff like in the water or riding around on a skateboard or something like that. Then this would be great because I'm not talking into it. And if I see something, I can just flip it. And however, it could be an issue for other people. So that's just something to point out. And I don't even know how you would fix that, to be honest. That's for the guys at Spivo to figure out, right? All right, so enough yakking. Let's take her out for a test drive. I mean, honestly, you're looking at my... Oh. Ah, I totally put the juice for it. So I'm looking at my... It's like crazy, man. Whoa. It's good for like if you're on top of a building and you want to do like a spin thing. That's cool. So you can't even see the sticker. I don't know what people are complaining about. It's like a magic stick. You can just like flip it and you'll be somewhere else. Like in an elevator on your way to work. Hey. Out for a run. Chilling by the pool. Oops. It spins all the way around with the phone. Alright, so final thoughts. This thing is pretty cool. It's compact, it's lightweight, it seems to be pretty durable. Only a couple of complaints, and one would be that they took this bottom thing off. I wish it was telescope. It'd be cool if it could telescope. The angle kind of thing is weird. Not for me because I don't think I'm going to use it for that. But I did notice that when I had my phone connected to it, when I clicked it, it would spin all the way around. And that's because in order to get it away from the volume buttons on the bottom of the phone, I had to move it out a little bit, and the centrifugal force or whatever it is, what is that? Whatever, the physics of the phone being off center made it spin all the way around, so you didn't get the like looking at me, click looking away. It was like looking at me, click looking at me, click looking at me. I know Spivo does make a mount for phones for smartphones. They didn't send me one, so I don't know if it mounts the same, but I'm assuming that it does. However, it may not be perfect, but it's only in its second iteration, so I think this thing is pretty great so far for what little time it's been on the market. Not to mention it's one of a kind, I believe. I don't think there's any other company making one of these. I mean, it must be cool because Casey Neistat said it was cool, and if Casey Neistat says it's cool, then it must be cool. Just kidding, Casey. You are a badass and an inspiration to filmmakers and content creators all across the world. So again, huge thank you to Marc from Spivo for sending me this thing. Pretty soon I'll be using the shit out of this thing in Patagonia and Antarctica. So stay tuned for those videos. I can't wait to put this thing to the ringer. Peace. You're still here? Well, click that. Or click that one. Don't forget to share and like and subscribe. This one's really good.